What up, Mac Talk family? We back with another one. And another one. All right, guys. We back. We're gonna talk about these week one predictions going into the regular season. Football's back. First, I'm gonna give you 5 games going into week one of the NFL season that I feel like are gonna be some good games. I'm gonna give you my predictions. I'm gonna tell you why I think these teams are gonna win. I'm gonna tell you why the other team is probably gonna most likely lose. And we're going to go from there, y'all. Starting off with the Cowboys at the Giants. Now, with that game, I think that's going to be a really good game. You know, you got John Harbaugh that is now the coach for the Giants now. You got the Cowboys, their elite offense. They made some great defensive plays. And also they got Caleb Downs now, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the Rook does. Dak Prescott, like I said in my last video, dark horse MVP. I got Cowboys winning that game. I got them winning, I'll say 34-28. I think it's going to be a pretty decent high scoring game, division rivals. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the Cowboys put everything together this year. I think they get off to a hot start. Next game up, we got Broncos at the Chiefs. Now, this one is going to be a good game as well. Now, I will say, Pat Mahomes, I don't know if he's going to play or not. I know they have Justin Fields as their backup quarterback, but Pat Mahomes, depending on if he plays or not, honestly, I got Broncos winning this game. I think even if Pat Mahomes plays, I think they still lose this game just because I feel like he's going to be a little rusty coming back off that injury. I know Bo Nix was injured last year too, so I think I'm expecting him to play though. But I definitely got Broncos winning in Kansas City. I think they're going to be a pretty good team. You know, they got Jalen Waddle now, which is a great addition to that offense. Sean Payton, what, second or third year with Bo Nix. I think Broncos are going to come in there and tear some stuff up. That defense is still legit. So, Bronco Country, let's ride. Next up, we got the 49ers at the Rams. Now, 49ers at Rams, y'all. I think that's going to be a really intense game. Those teams really don't like each other too much. You know, both California teams. We all know how the 49ers coming. They got Debo back. They got everyone healthy. You know, that coaching staff is great. But with the Rams' new additions to Miles Garrett, and now I know we all seen it, Aaron Donald's coming back to play with them. I think that's going to be a really great matchup, y'all. I really do. I think that's going to be a 38-34 type of game. Rams winning it, but I see that game honestly going the distance. I think that's going to be a field goal type of game. I think Rams are going to do it, pull it off. Matthew Stafford's going to do what he does. You know, you still got Devontae Adams, you still got Puka, and then of course the additions to the defense now. That I look for Rams to get off to a good start. Honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think Rams are going to lose that many games this year. Like, I haven't checked their schedule this year, but they have no weaknesses. Like, they have a great offense, they have a great defense, they got a good back end, they got a good running back. Like, it's like, bro, where's the weakness? Like, someone help me point out the weakness for the Rams. I don't see it. So Rams might probably go all the way. I can honestly almost see them going undefeated. They'll probably like I can see them maybe losing a game or two as well, but like, man, if there's no injuries on that team, that's an unstoppable team. That's a force to be reckoned with. Next up, we got Buccaneers at my Cincinnati Bengals. Me being biased here, I think that's going to be a good game because the Bucks ended off the season pretty poorly last year. And Baker Mayfield, I know he wants a new contract. I think he has a lot to prove this year. I mean, it seems like he's had a lot to prove his entire NFL career. But Joe Burrow also has a lot to prove this year. He has to prove that he can stay healthy. He has to prove that he's still a top 3 quarterback because there's been a lot of questions and debate, even from myself. Like, is Joe Burrow really that guy? The way I see it, like, I love Joe Burrow, bro, but his injury, he's so like injury prone, and it's hard to keep him in the top 3 quarterbacks in the league when you get injured every year. And I think this is our chance to make a statement, especially for this first game. And that defense, we need to play. They need to show me some. That defense need to show me some. We need to stand down on what we do. They need to just show me some, man. I got Bengals winning. I'm going to go 27-20. I'm going Bengals. I think a lot of these games that I'm calling are going to be very like touchdown, field goal type of games. I think it's definitely going to come down to the wire. Hoping my Bengals get off to a good start, but that's my prediction for that game. All right, last but not least, we got the Patriots at the Seahawks. Now, I went back and forth with this game because that's obviously the Super Bowl rematch from last year. I'm going to give the edge to the Seahawks. And I know I said in my last video that the Seahawks are most likely to not make it to the playoffs this year. But I think them getting their Super Bowl rings coming off that high of the Super Bowl last year, that defense is still very dominant. I'm expecting Sam Darnold to have a pretty good game. Now, I think as far as the Patriots go, they added A.J. Brown, which obviously is a great piece, tremendous piece. But I don't know about the Patriots, man. Like, I don't see them going back to the Super Bowl this year. And I'm pretty sure my last video I had them not making the playoffs also for next year, or for this year. But I definitely think Seahawks will get that dub. I'm expecting that to honestly be a low scoring game. I think both defenses are going to play really well. And so I'm going to have that game probably go 21-17. Those are my predictions for NFL Week 1. Top 5 predictions for that. Tell me how you guys feel. Tell me how you guys like those predictions. Give me any backflash if y'all do. I'll be ready for it. Let's get it.